Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlogmas. Today is the 13th of December and I have some plans for the day. First, I am going to go to this little downtown market to maybe do some Christmas shopping. I'm sure I'll grab some coffee. I have some client friends who are always at these markets and I just am never in town on Saturdays, and because I have these plans, it's not really on my way, but I'm gonna kind of go out of my way to go to this market to visit them. They own a children's boutique, which is so precious. They got me a goodie when I told them that I was pregnant. I was always looking at their stuff and so jealous about how precious it was that none of it came in my size, and I wasn't pregnant. I wasn't having a baby anytime soon that I knew of. And so when I told them that it was a girl, they got me this cutest freaking little jumper, these little PJs. It's got cherries on it. It's made from bamboo and it's like really freaking soft. It's got the little foldable footies and the little foldable mittens, and it's a zipper because we don't do buttons. I do know this. I worked at a daycare and I was in the infant classroom and those buttons were the bane of my existence. So because I've never really been able to shop through them, I wanted to go and support them because they've been supporting me for years as a nail tech. They're clients of mine and they've become dear friends. So I'm so excited to go shopping with them. I'm gonna check out all the other cute little vendors, maybe start my Christmas shopping. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll start on the 13th of December. And then I am heading to a cute little park. One of my very closest friends is also pregnant. She is 3 weeks ahead of me. And I have been kind of dabbling in photography for many years. And she has kind of turned into my primary, and by primary I mean one and only client. I've done her maternity photos for both of her older kids, and now on her third baby and my first baby, we are pregnant together. So I'm gonna go meet them at like a cute little park, do some maternity pictures. I don't think we're gonna have too terribly much time just because it gets dark so freaking early these days. But that is my plan for the day. I'm not the best French braider, so don't judge me. I'm just trying to get it out of my face, and I'm gonna put a hat on because that's what happens if I part my hair down the back. So just gonna get it out of my face so that I'm able to photograph without my hair blowing in my face, because there's nothing that's more annoying to me. And I'll put a nice thick winter hat on to keep me nice and warm. That's the first thing to get cold on me, always, is my ears, no matter what. And then, I don't know if he will be home by the time I get home, but Cameron is coming home today. I have not seen him in like 8 or 9 days. He is up north hunting, and I miss him desperately. But to be fair, I've done pretty good this time. Cameron does some traveling for work every once in a while. He used to be in the service, so I'm kind of, you know, an old pro at being without him for, you know, periods of time. And to be honest, I feel like I did really good this time, which surprises me because I'm not super pregnant, but I'm pregnant. And I honestly, truly never thought I would be able to do this, as in be pregnant, let alone be kind of thriving pregnant. I mean, I had some really rough weeks in my first trimester. It's, you know, no joke, but being pregnant and going through labor and delivery is a massive fear of mine. There is a phobia, and it's called tocophobia. And I have been in therapy for it for 3 years that I've been kind of actively working through this fear of mine. So the fact that I am able to go to work and hang out with friends and be home alone for 9 days without my husband while being pregnant is the biggest blessing I could have ever asked for. I couldn't have imagined that I would have been able to do this. I truly thought that my biggest fear was pregnancy feeling like a 9-month-long panic attack. That is also something that I have always dealt with, is anxiety, panic attacks, like literally my entire life. And I've gone through, you know, phases, sometimes where it's worse, sometimes where it's better. And it's been better over the last year or so. And I got brave enough one time to potentially make a baby, and it worked. God was like, this is our shot. This is our chance to give them a baby. So as hard as a couple of my first trimester weeks were, they were very tough. They were not as bad as I feared, and I made it through them. And I have an incredible spouse. My husband is like my favorite thing about myself. He's amazing, supportive. There was one time in my first trimester where I was in tears most every night, and I told him, I'm afraid that this is going to be my pregnancy and that I'm going to break you. And he scoffed at me and goes, you can't break me. My husband, I will say it, I don't care. He's the golden standard. I don't care. I love him so much. I wish every woman in the world got to experience a husband like my husband. So with his help, my therapist's help, my OBs have been amazing. My friends, my coworkers at work, they've been amazing. My parents, with my support circle around me, I've been able to do this. And I've not done the thing I'm scaredest of yet. I've not brought her into the world yet, but with how pleasantly surprised I've been throughout this pregnancy so far, I have faith that I can do it. And I'm so excited to be a mom. I can't wait to meet her. I cannot wait to meet her. I've always wanted to be a mom. That's why I spent so many years working through this fear, because I want to be a mom. I know that if I would get to the end of my life and have no kids, I would regret it. I would be very sad. So that's a little bit about my pregnancy journey, my journey to being a mom. I always think I look kind of cute in little braids like this, but then I get this. And I do have that kind of trick where sometimes I'll like crisscross the top section so that you can't see it, but I'm gonna put a hat on today, so I don't care. My goodies. You're gonna die. It's so cute. Packaged so beautifully. And I'm about to ruin it. Oh my gosh, I die. Shut up. 0 to 3 months. So this will be perfect for a March, April, May baby. Look how freaking adorable. So stinking cute. I'm obsessed with the pattern. This is very my style. The florals. I love the florals. Precious, precious babe. It was not as busy of a market as they usually have, I think because it was all indoors and the shops are only so big. I also got a spiced vanilla latte. This is so good. They should have this year round. It is rather wintry, but it's really good. I usually get just a regular vanilla, but whatever spices they add just adds the perfect little like wintry bit. Now I think I'm gonna go bug my parents for a little bit. I thought my nursing bra came undone. I'm gonna go bug my parents, use their bathroom. I only have a little bit of time to kill before I gotta hit the road to go do some photos. Okay, I am a little bit frozen, but that's okay. We got some cute pictures, and my sweet friend Julia brought me presents, and by me I mean the baby. Cutest stinking throw blanket ever. Adorable little sockies. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I can't believe that these are gonna fit her feet one day. These are 12 to 24 months. These are gonna fit on her feet someday. That's bonkers. And some little washcloth, burp cloth type things. She's so sweet. I'm so excited to go home and add this stuff to my stash. Now it's time to hit the road and head home.
And to engage in spiritual disciplines. And that was it was in that class that I realized, like, hey, oh yeah, I'm a fully embodied person. And it was through spiritual disciplines.
Hey guys, please ignore my state of being. I am so tired for some reason. Today is the 18th of December. Ask me if I have even started Christmas shopping yet. I have not. I have a lot of stuff to do. I am off work today. I'm officially part-time.
Hi. Hi, baby. Hi.
So I'm working Monday through Wednesday now until baby comes. Excuse you. That's Sissy's. Don't get in there, please. I don't know how much of this I want to vlog because number one, it's causing me an insane amount of stress. And number two, I don't even know if it's going to work out and happen, but we are currently going through the process of buying a new house. There are lots of things, not lots of things. There are a few things about this house that we don't love, we've never loved, we've always been meaning to move closer to where we're from, where I work. The biggest thing about this house is the location. The second biggest thing when it comes to baby is the staircase to go upstairs where two of the bedrooms are is so steep and it is not up to code at all. They need to be redone completely. And we've talked about doing that before baby comes. We've talked about looking at new houses to move closer to. My husband is a very real estate savvy man. He's got a great business mind, and this house was an incredible investment. So we will be cashing out whenever we sell this house. And there is a chance that that is going to happen before baby gets here, and baby gets here in 3 months. So there is a lot to be done when it comes to mainly preparing this house to be sold. That's one of the reasons I've been doing a lot of decluttering, which needs to happen even if we do stay here before baby comes. Like, this is a bunch of books that I'm getting rid of. I have a lot of decluttering to do, a lot of cleaning to do before this house is put on the market. So that's causing me an insane amount of stress, but I am doing my best to have faith in that it will all work out like it's supposed to, even if we do end up having to stay here. And even if we do end up moving, because moving at 7 months pregnant is not ideal, but I have an insane amount of support. We will see how that goes. Today, I am planning on doing some decluttering, but the main thing I have to work on and get done is editing the maternity photos that I took for my friend Julia. She is pregnant with her third baby, and I've kind of rough edited the photos, but I need to get them finished and sent off to her. So that is my number one order of business today. Hello you guys, that is everything for this week's vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. There's a guy. Cutest stinking throw brain. What?
I'm so cold. Yeah, man.